My childhood friends used my grandma's funeral to get back into my life. When I found out why, their entire world collapsed. I'm 27, and my friend group were my ride or dies since 2nd grade. We were inseparable Manhattan kids until junior year of college when they discovered the scene, and they decided I was ugly and didn't fit in. Suddenly I wasn't photographable enough. They'd crop me from birthday dinners, introduce me as someone from high school, pretend they didn't see my texts. When Grandma died last month, they reappeared immediately with condolences and memories, crying about how they missed us. Grandma was the only person who ever chose me first, and without her, even their fake sympathy felt better than the suffocating emptiness of that apartment. I made the mistake of letting them back in, because part of me still saw my childhood friends underneath the designer clothes. The first week, they promised to be there for me. I asked for one thing, peace and quiet to process Grandma's death. I just need some company. I texted for them to come over and be there for me. They showed up with 20 people for a small gathering to lift your spirits. I went to my bedroom at midnight, crying into Grandma's quilt while Bash shook the penthouse walls. Then I woke up at 5 a.m. to silence. The living room looked like a crime scene. Red wine stained Grandma's Persian rug, the one she bought in Tehran in 1973. Her Waterford crystal vase shattered across the marble floor. Some stranger was passed out on the Kit Jameson Island, another in the bathtub. Grandma's photo albums were scattered everywhere, sticky with spilled champagne pages torn out for rolling papers. I called Ida 15 times before she picked up. What the hell happened? You said small gathering. Oh my god, chill. People invited people. It's not our fault. There's a stranger in my bathtub, Ida. Grandma's vase is destroyed. I asked her when they would come back to clean this up. Cleaning is therapeutic for grief. You needed the distraction anyway. She hung up. I spent 8 hours cleaning, scrubbing wine from a $30,000 rug on my hands and knees, carefully collecting crystal shards that once held Grandma's peonies, waking up strangers who looked at me like I was the help. Party's over, I kept saying, voice cracking. When I finally finished, I stumbled downstairs to get mail. Marcus, the building manager, smiled at me. Sorry about your grandmother. She was lovely. Oh, your deposit cleared for tomorrow. What deposit? My eyebrows scrunched. For the rooftop venue. Your friend Kelly said you approved it. The $5,000 deposit for her engagement party. My vision went red. I hadn't even known Kelly was engaged. They walked through my door an hour later, Starbucks in hand, chattering about color schemes. Babe, doesn't the place look amazing? I told you cleaning would help your grief. I stood in front of her with my arms crossed. The rooftop, Kelly. She waved her hand, a massive ring I'd never seen before. Obviously, you're my maid of honor, and since we're basically sisters, I knew you'd want to gift us the venue deposit. It's only like 2 months of your PR salary, right? I didn't even know you were engaged. She acted fake surprised. Oh my god, it happened last week. Anyway, we need the apartment empty tomorrow for getting ready photos. You can crash somewhere else, right? That's when something shifted in me. The comments about the building, their obsession with the rooftop, how they kept mentioning, when we live here. I smiled sweetly. Let me check on something with building management. I went straight to the building manager's office. Hey, I need to clarify some tenant rules about the rooftop. He looked confused. Tenant rules? Ms. Jameson, you own the building. Your grandmother left you all 47 units. I thought the lawyers told you. We've been rejecting applications left and right, including your friends. Multiple attempts, actually. They have terrible credit, previous evictions. They've been desperate to get in just to access that rooftop venue. I stared at him, then I laughed. For the first time since Grandma died, I genuinely laughed. I left the office smiling. They had no idea what was coming. By 10 a.m., the penthouse was chaos, vendors everywhere. Kelly directing traffic in her robe, 200 guests arriving soon. Why aren't you gone? She snapped at me. Quick question first. Why did you really come back after Grandma died? Her breath stopped. To support you, obviously. I pulled out my phone, showing her rejected applications. You're a fat-ass liar. 9 attempts to get into this building, all rejected. Her face faltered. How did you? Yeah, funny story. My grandma left me everything. All 47 units you've been desperate to access. I own the building. The room went silent. Vendors stopped moving. Your party? Canceled. Your dream venue? You'll never see it. Ida tried to negotiate. We could work something. No, you're all banned from the property. Forever. Your guests are being turned away as we speak. Kelly's phone exploded with texts. The wedding planner asked about Plan B. I smiled. Now get out of my building.